And so then once I showed an interest, my parents were supportive. I tried out for basketball, cross country, track, and they were really supportive. They were at cheerleading, they were at all my events. But also I was a really vocal person in my family and opinionated, and in our family, the girls in the family weren't supposed to have those opinions and feelings.
What place you were in the family.
Okay, I am number 6.
Six, that's what I thought.
So there's top 4, the bottom 4.
Yeah.
So I'm number 6. And so with my dad and I, we had a special relationship because I got to share my opinions with my dad.
With your father?
Yes, but with my mom, I don't remember. It was about cooking and doing domestic duties, and but my mom was always available, and I really appreciate them guiding me in the faith direction, and also my mom being available and my dad being committed and loyal to the marriage and the family. I really believe that people need to take some positive things from their original family and realize as you become an adult, okay, there's some things I need to change because I don't think they're healthy. Okay, they're dysfunctional or unhealthy. One of the areas that I felt like I needed help was learning how to express my feelings, anger, frustration, and being able to assert myself. So when I went to college, I went to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and some other colleges, I took psychology. I thought, this is a neat major. I want to learn about myself. So that was my interest, and I got a degree at Cal Poly.
Wow.
And very thankful. That's good information, but what's really good information is the living experience. As a woman, as an individual, in a marriage, working, being a parent, to me that's the valuable information, and that's why I have that passion I want to share with others if they're willing to learn and change.
And I think they will be, and that's why, just like the other show that we just did,
Right.
we need to all take our gifts and we need to share them and collaborate together, and that's why I invited you to be on our show. And but I want to still stick. Okay, so your father and you were closer.
Yes, we were close. What we did as a family, we went camping because that was in the budget with all 8 of us. So we went camping throughout the coastline. We saw the missions. So we learned how to work together, have fun together, beach together, surf together. My dad would teach us how to body surf. I'm highly allergic to poison oak, so whenever we went hiking, I'd get poison oak, and he'd take me down to a clinic to get a shot, cortisone. So, I mean, that was kind of a connection I had with my dad. Right. We didn't have a lot of individual time because there were so many of us. And as a parent now, I can understand that. But before, I was like, wow, okay. But the reality is, I feel like you have to focus on the beauty of your history and then develop so you can bloom as a butterfly and find out, okay, I'd like to go to counseling because I need to find out how to share my feelings and how to break some of the dysfunctions and address those issues so you can be freed up and be successful as a parent. And then I know with my 3 daughters, they know how to express their feelings. They know how to be transparent with people when th're frustrated. They know about boundaries. They know about keeping it healthy and real.
And what I like to share right now, because we're going to run out of time real soon.
Okay.
And that's how I told you this show is magical. It goes by in a second.
Yeah.
And no, you're And so look right into the camera, and for maybe some ladies out there are really in disarray. They don't know what to do. Their mothers, their husbands are alcoholics or whatever, and just give your heart. Give your soul, and just what would you tell them if they
this
called
camera?
you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That camera.
Okay,
You got
all right.
it.
Okay, well, thanks for the opportunity. Well, I just, in a prayer mode, I just want for you to be thankful for where you're at, and also know that you're sharing already a lot. If you're a woman, if you have a child, if you're a parent. See something bright in your life, even if it's a beautiful flower outside, or a child smile, or read a funny story, or get some bubble gum and blow a bubble, but get some laughter in your life. I believe in laughter, I believe in prayer, and you need to believe in yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself, because life is challenging. It's a bumpy road, but you can get through it. Get some support, get some help, and be open for change, and just focus on the beauty. Even if it's really small, because it'll grow larger. And let your wings fly out and be open for all the blessings. So thank you for this time.
Yeah, and that's so beautiful because, and I've seen that as a therapist time after time after time. in fact, I'm working with this man that's really clinically depressed, and all he can think of is swirling negativity. And the more that he brings the negativity in, the bigger it gets.
Right.
So what you're saying, even if you have a blessing of going outside and looking at a beautiful flower, expand the pot. That's so beautiful what you just said.
And laughter is so important.
And laughter.
too.
We learned that from another show that we did. And what do they say? That kids
Laugh 365 times a day. At adults, they're down to 15 times a day. So if more laughter, more
You gotta laugh at
enjoyment.
yourself too.
Yes,
I love
not take ourselves so
Right.
seriously.
You know, making a mistake is great. I mean,
It is great to make a
you
mistake.
trip,
I make-
laugh.
Yeah.
Have
See-
a good time.
Yeah, see the humor in all the negativity, and the negativity will just disappear.
Oh, I
and
think
that's what I
so.
learned just recently. What if, you know, we're oh my gosh, this show goes by so fast.
We're having a good time.
Yeah.
We're talking about some E words, kind of to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Empowering women,
Yes.
encouraging
Yes.
women. Those are the, if anything out of this show, I think the two E words that we got from you today, Maureen, will inspire women.
Yeah. Thank you.
And just what I want to say is that the things, times are bad right now, and every time I turn the TV on, there's negativity, and so, you know, that's why I do my show. I want some positive people to come my show, and you're one of them, and I really appreciate, and your husband, he's going to run again for governor in 2014, I believe.
Right.
And Andrew Vasquez, remember that name.
Vasquez. Yes.
And so this has been a great show, and I really need to wrap it up now.
Wrap
so
it up.
thank you very much for being on the show,
you.
and thanks for the hug, and thank
Thank
you,
you.
co-host.
Thank you.
And ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
job.
my name is Dr. Lee Fitzgerald. See you next time. Bye for now, and keep the hope.
Yeah.